Welcome to Lowdown, the show where we take you guys to all the cool things going on in local art.
We take you over to Gazetta Hall. We interview awesome local artists, including Johnny and the Apple Stompers, and of course, our classics, music video breakdown, and music corner.
All of this and more on this episode of Lowdown.
What's going on, guys? I can't believe next time you'll see us, we're going to be live. We've had such an amazing season.
Yeah, for sure, one of the best yet. Anyway, I'm Adam.
And I'm Riley.
So anyway, we've really switched it up this semester. We've had a hooper, a glass blower, and now we have a bluegrass band.
Man, 2015, what a time to be alive. Let's check out this band called Johnny and the Apple Stompers.
I'm Johnny. I play the guitar and the fool and sing.
I'm Corey. I play the fiddle and I sing the high lonesome parts above him.
I was sitting with my buddy and we were going to call ourselves the Jug Stompers after this old band from the 20s, and then we were going to be the Apple Pickers, and we just kind of combined them, got Apple Stompers. I used to play down at the riverfront in Cuyahoga Falls, and a bunch of people walked by and they're like, "Hey, you want to play with you?" And I'm like, "Sure," and then the rest is history.
Yeah, that's where we met,
Yeah.
is in Cuyahoga Falls. I ran into the street just running around being goofy street musicians.
For the steel drum on your chest.
Yeah, I had a steel drum at the time, but also had a fiddle, and we started to playing together. That was about 5 years ago. We play honky-tonk music for the most part. Say it's hillbilly music.
From the heartland.
From the heartland. We have 2 previous albums out that are called Down the Line and Prison Bound. We finally have done a few things that people can finally reach us a little better. Applestompers.com is our website. We've got our music all up there and videos, ways to reach us. We have a show calendar, so a lot of things people had asked for, they're finally getting. We also are working on a new EP that we are planning on releasing on Black Friday called Far From the Tree.
It's nice to see a good blend of sounds come together, like the way the Apple Stompers do. Nice job, homies.
I don't hear that music often, so it was a really cool Saturday spent listening to them make some pretty sweet music.
Now, I'm going to show you guys something a little different than them. They have this band called Backtalk, and they're from Medina, Ohio. You guys are going to want to check this out.
With it in, with it out!
I'm Ryan. And I'm Chad. And we're called Backtalk.
And I remember back when I believed in God!
What inspired us to be a band? Well, I guess freshman year we were both just playing our instruments separately. And then we decided it was just a bunch of like jam sessions basically, and eventually we wrote some songs and went through a lot of different band names.
Then we decided to get really sad and write some emo stuff, and here we are. Our music sounds like really like noisy and like angry, sad music. Really noisy, mostly noisy.
Yeah, energetic, tiring, emotionally tiring.
We just recorded a record and it's out now, and it was different this time because like we've never recorded with somebody, we've always recorded like ourselves. Like all those songs down and like mastered and stuff.
Backtalk's about a year old now.
Because we've been like 6 different 2 pieces together, and this this one just stuck. So Backtalk's been around for about like a little over a year now.
It would be everybody had clean running water.
More punk rock. A lot. I would bring punk back to life if I could change one thing in the world. Not doing it now.
Sometimes I think I hate myself too much. Then I realize I don't hate myself enough.
Don't pay for music.
Don't pay for it.
I can totally see why you like them, Adam. They are really something.
Yeah, definitely worth checking them out. So Riley, what do you have for us this week?
Well, I met up with solo artist Ethan Legere, who says his music inspirations are John Mayer and Bruno Mars, aka some of my favorite boys. Let's go check him out.
I'm Ethan Legere, and I write songs and sing them. I've been playing guitar for 8 years, since 2008. I actually started music in elementary school in band. I started with trumpet. And then I played trumpet until I was 16, and then I started guitar. Jimi Hendrix, Jack Johnson, John Mayer, Dave Matthews, Jason Mraz, Lyle Lovett, and many more. In the future, I just hope whatever opportunities come, I'm gonna take them on. You know, whatever I can get, I'm gonna do it. I don't know what's coming, but I'm ready for it. My favorite part about playing, I don't know my favorite, well, my favorite part would probably be connecting. Like when I sit at home and I play covers and stuff, I feel like I'm connecting with my heroes. I'm playing what they played. Another thing that helps is it gets rid of anxiety. I don't have any negative thoughts at all when I'm playing. It's impossible. Sometimes I can't even think at all, and it's really therapeutic. But my favorite part, it feels good. I have a channel on YouTube. Just search my name, Ethan Legere, and it's all there. Yeah, more stuff to come soon.
It's always cool to see a solo artist who has big aspirations.
Yeah, he is super passionate, which is awesome. Anyways, I think it's time to take our first commercial break. Do not go anywhere.
Welcome back to Lowdown, where we keep you guys informed on cool stuff going on in music and art in the Akron area.
And what could be better than that?
I couldn't tell you a single thing, because Lowdown is seriously that great.
Up next, our member Alex goes and shows off this cool band called Wild Pink.
We're Wild Pink. We're from New York.
We've been around for about a year. Louis just came on recently. This is our first tour with him. The name is kind of about a friend of mine whose nickname is the Shrimp, and I just saw it on a can of shrimp. We laughed about it, and it stuck.
We tour in a sedan with full equipment and 3 guys, so it's getting a little cramped, but we can make it work, and it.
Yeah, we get closer.
Yeah. We had a computer at one point and a synthesizer and this and that, and we're just like, you know what? Remember when we used to just plug into an amp and like play, and that's what started this idea.
Let's strip this down.
Stripping it down and everything helped me get away from a lot of things I was maybe grasping onto as a drummer. Guys have made me get out of my comfort zone, and it all fits in the sedan that way, so there's not many options.
Every night before the show, after Louis sets up, when he goes to the bathroom, I take one piece away from his drum set.
Said if you don't stop moving, you will never feel bad. So I hung an envelope on my wall that says PMA.
The songwriting is very bare bones and stripped down, but as far as like the chord structure or whatever, but there's a narrative, so it's not like your standard verse, chorus thing. It makes for a really interesting song that's also kind of simple too.
History is like just the best. There's just an endless supply of inspiration that's happened and is true. You don't have to make anything up. There's just so much.
Flash your back to Oldsmar, driving in your dad's car, taking candid pictures where the boys spend their day at the sweepstake cafe.
They were so good. I saw them last time they were on tour. Never disappoints.
Earlier, we were talking about how we have switched up some things this semester. Well, this next segment is a perfect example. Sarah takes us over to Gazetta Hall for opera scenes.
The University of Akron School of Music has many different choirs and bands. But did you know it also has opera? On November 13th and 14th, the School of Music presented Opera Lyric Theater. Where music performance majors put on 5 scenes from a variety of different operas. This show provides classical entertainment for all ages. If you weren't able to see these scenes, you're in luck, because the opera lyric students are putting on their spring opera production, Wolfgang Mozart's The Impresario and Joseph Haydn's La Cantarina, on Friday, April 8th at 7:30 p.m. and Saturday, April 9th at 3 p.m. in Gazetta Recital Hall. This is a show you won't want to miss.
This is so cool. It's always good to go and support all forms of art.
I totally agree with you. Next up, we have a total hit from the semester known as Music Corner.
Hi, I'm your host Yasmin, and this is the Music Corner. This week, I'm going to tell you about 2 hot artists that are going on tour together, who had to drop out of Dance with the Stars, and the top songs on the music charts. Demi Lovato and Nick Jonas are going on tour next year. They just released their summer dates. I think this is going to be awesome. 2 hot artists collaborating together. This is going to be one epic night. Tamar Braxton is stepping down from Dancing with the Stars after a health scare. She posted on Instagram that her season has come to an end. Get better, Tamar. Adele's new song has made its way to #1 on the charts, while The Weeknd's song The Hills is #2, and Drake's Hotline Bling currently sits at #3. That's all for this segment. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm your host Yasmin, and this was the Music Corner.
Yasmin has been holding it down in the Music Corner. Keep up the good work.
Music Corner has been a perfect addition to our show this semester. You gotta keep up to date with the entertainment world.
Yeah, I agree. It's just what Lowdown needed. Although you know what it needs right now? A commercial break. So don't go anywhere.
And we're back. The fun has not stopped yet, guys.
Speaking of fun, Deacon recently went to downtown Akron at Musica to sit in on the podcast, The Spoils of Akron, some Akron locals talking about Akron events.
Thanks guys. This week I'll be interrupting you guys from downtown at Musica, where local podcasters get together and put on a show called The Spoils of Akron. Let's check it out.
1, 2, 3, 4! My name is Ryan. Liz is right there.
Hi!
Cody's over there.
We put him in the room next to us,
Chris
but
is
we
rocking
can see
the
him.
Spoils of Akron, the Spoils of Akron podcast.
Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Spoils of Akron podcast. My name is Cody Stanley, and I started with Spoils of Akron maybe 3 or 4 months ago now, I think. We're recording the 34th episode today, so that's super exciting. All 4 of us are going to be on it, so check out that soon.
He is skeletal in frame, which means he needs
Skeletal. Spoils of Akron is a project to discover and broadcast the audio and visual spoils of the city of Akron and try and get more people involved and see all the cool things that maybe you wouldn't see every day in Akron. So that's kind of the main reason behind how we do and what we do.
I went to the Nepali kitchen for the first time. Again, that's the Nepali, N-E-P, Nepali kitchen. I had a guest, listen to this. We talked about the Nepali kitchen when we interviewed Mike Owen the other day. And someone came up to me afterward or messaged me and said, "Where is this Pali kitchen you guys were talking about?" Hi, I'm Elizabeth Tyron. I am the co-owner of Urban Eats Cafe and Catering here in downtown Akron. As far as Spoils of Akron is supposed to basically highlight the really great aspects of Akron via a podcast, as well as now a live show that we're going to be doing periodically on the stage in Musica. I'm really excited to be one of the co-hosts and be part of that project. The guys that I work with are awesome. We want to go around and basically connect with these people and these places and let everybody out there know either what they're missing or what's the latest and greatest if they haven't experienced something in a while. Just kind of like help with exposing the greatness of Akron. So I went to Nepali kitchen. The food was very good. I do recommend going. It is very humble in terms of atmosphere, but man, it's authentic. Nepalese food. It's in North Akron.
My name is Cody Stanley, and I'm here with my co-hosts
Liz Tyron,
Ryan Dyke, and
Chris something or other. Miller, I think.
I think it's Miller. And this is a podcast about the art, culture, and eccentric residents of the Rubber City. The Rubber City!
That's been this edition of An Interruption with Deacon. I appreciate you letting me interrupt your day. Back to you guys.
That was so cool. I don't think we've had something like that before.
I love listening to podcasts, so to showcase a local one is really awesome.
Something I love listening to is Music Video Breakdown, which this week features Nickelback.
Throwback to Nickelback, a classic band from the early 2000s a lot of us don't want to admit that we liked, but we made a music video breakdown featuring them.
Welcome to another edition of Music Video Breakdown. This time for you guys, we're going to share some Nickelback music videos.
No rhyme or reason, we
thought you really needed to see these. So a lot of you guys probably know some Nickelback songs. This is, I'd say, one of the more popular ones. It's Rockstar, and just get ready. In middle school, my math teacher was like obsessed with Nickelback. I feel like all adults were.
Oh yeah.
And the first assignment we ever had in this math class was to take this song and change the lyrics so it was math related. So I had to listen to this song at least like a dozen times to like figure out like what lyrics to change.
These outfits, it's like on point for 2005.
Yep.
Let's have some naked girls, a couple guys, and
Some
kids.
children. Yeah.
Some kids. Well, that was an interesting music video, to say the least.
Yep.
So our next Nickelback song is Photograph. I think it's one of their biggest hits. Like,
yeah,
this was huge back in the day, and like this video, pretty cool, but weird.
It's Nickelback.
Yeah, Nickelback.
This song came out like right around the time like where I moved from New York to Ohio.
Yeah.
So I was like, it's really helping me with my transition right now from moving. I'm sadly admitting this. I listened to this song a lot. Like they were like pretty cool, like what was it, like early 2000s or whatever. And then, for some reason, everyone just started kind of like hating them.
Yeah.
And like making fun of them. So, yeah.
It made me very confused because I was still like liking them. So I was just like, man, I can't tell people now. But then it just like turned into a hate. I was like, fine, I can't like them. I won't like them.
I don't know why it happened, but it did. I was with my mom one time in a car. I opened up the little console. Yeah. There's a best of Nickelback CD, and I was like, "What is this, Mom? You want to explain this to me? Why? Why?"
Makes me fade out. Classic. Absolute classic.
Next up for you guys, we have Nickelback again with If Today Was Your Last Day. There's really no intro for these. It's just you just really
they don't need one.
We really wanted to share these with you, and we felt like it was necessary.
I've never seen this video.
I'm pretty sure I have, and I thought those like that light bulb thing was like really cool.
The light bulb thing is cool. I'll give him that.
Yeah, but like these songs are just like trying to like make you a better person. They're trying to give you a message.
Yeah.
Nickelback is here to help you. I couldn't say that with a straight face.
Any tough times. That was really like action climax, and they just pulled coats out.
Coats. I'm gonna live like today was my last day.
Yeah. Freeze frame.
Goodbye to yesterday. All right, so like I could see where that was like a good message, but it's just the fact that it's like Nickelback. I don't know.
So that's the end of music video breakdown, Nickelback edition. It was a good one. It's one of Emily's favorites.
No, it's not.
So this is the end of music video breakdown, Nickelback edition.
The band everyone loves to hate.
Hope you guys had a good time watching it.
Yeah, and just if you ever get bored, just look up some Nickelback videos, and it's gonna be worth your time.
Yeah.
Good stuff. That is always the best way to end the show.
Nickelback life imitating artists. Well, this is the end of Lowdown. I mean, not the absolute end, but the end of this episode. Anyway, I hope you guys had fun.
Check out our social media, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and check out our Instagram. If you want more of Lowdown, check out our YouTube page. Bye, everyone.
This program was produced by ZTV at the University of Akron. To find out how you can make Emmy-winning media, visit the UA School of Communication online. ZTV. Make media. Make a difference.